What's going on, everyone? This is the Mack Roberts back again with another NBA 2K21 My Career live stream. This is the Mack Roberts live stream, the Nugget series, and this is game 1 and game 2 of the Western Conference first round for this build. We're playing the Jazz as the #1 seed. We're going up against the A seed Jazz. We're only 500, and that's interesting because in real life the Jazz are, well, they're #2 in the conference. #1, sorry. #1, Suns #2. But anyway, let's get into these games, and I'll catch you guys after the jump. What's going on, Jumpman Sandra? What's going on, Brett? What's going on, Drippy? How you guys all doing today? This one is the floor spacing slasher. This is the small forward, power forward series. No, but I did check out Drippy's did the Paranoia vid. I did see your Dragon Ball Z video though. Or not your Dragon Ball Z, it's your Dragon Ball base Roblox video. I'm just not a huge fan of Roblox, but like I did check it out just to support. But the audio was better, I will say that for sure. Alright, let's get into the game.
Let's get this win. Let's hoop, baby.
You did. You did tell me that.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Mitchell with the ball. Outside Conley from behind the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
It's tough to get open in this.
Swing that, swing that.
It hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Mack. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
I'm out here trying to show that I got a jump shot. I really don't have a jump shot. I have a jump shot, but not really using it.
And operating in that medium range area.
All right.
Back to Conley.
I got to get that goal of yamming on Spida. Just one time. Why would you? What are you doing? Come on, Will Buckets. You will Buckets.
The three. It's hauled in by Nikola.
Making bad decisions like that. Come through with the screen with Jokic. Oh, we taking off. Ooh, taking off. Taking off something nice.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's O'Neal. Let's go with a three. Utah gets it back.
What you got, Rudy Gobert?
From outside the arc.
Nothing. He's going to pass the ball.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Junior against Mitchell.
I don't know why. I was super delayed.
Back to Junior. Shot clock at 5.
Don't do it, Joe Ingles. I will dunk on you. Taking flight early.
Was viewed as the franchise player of this team. After the trade, it's clear they are all in on Junior.
That was a tough call to make for a front office. They had to swallow some pride when they moved Cobb. but they are the ones
All
who
right,
are
Donovan
closest
Mitchell.
to it, and from what they see, Junior is their best bet.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Jazz
Set a
making
screen with
their last
Jokic.
shot.
And I gotta get flashy with the pass.
The drive by Junior.
See what happens when I get
And here's
flashy with
Jokic.
it.
Back to Junior.
Show him the moves. Give me that perfect release.
Buries it from 3. Junior's got 7 points in the game. Utah has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
Jokic out here wilding. He wilding with that. He was wilding with that dribble move.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. With the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Conley. Off target from outside.
That was my board, Will Buckets.
Junior finds
In the
Harris.
corner is Gary Harris. Of course not. It's Gary
Three-pointer
Harris.
off the mark.
One day Gary Harris is gonna knock that in, and I'm gonna be like, yo, it's great, like consistently. But today is not gonna be that day.
Outside Mitchell. The kick out to Conley.
When the season over.
Drives to the hoop.
Oh! Whoa! Will Buckets was like, not today, my friend. No, sir. No, sir. That was disrespectful.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. 3 on the clock. Here's Gobert.
And just refusing to give
Why would you do that?
chance points.
You saw me behind you. Why would you do that?
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Now here's Barton. Well, he hasn't scored yet.
Yo, what is up with Will Barton in this shot? He's not Will Barton in this game. He was Will Buckets last time. He's Will Barton in this game. He was Will Buckets last game.
And it's
Man was out here drilling them three-pointers. That's what he just needs to take three-pointers. Stay away from the paint.
Junior with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Here's Mack. There's the drive.
Don't do that, Joe Ingles. I told you, don't do that. I'll dunk on
It's
you.
pretty clear now that Junior is at the center of this team's plans. They feel they have a franchise player and will build off him for the future. What a find for them to land Junior.
Yeah, no
He
doubt.
got risky with the pass, or with the steal.
Guys, they'll do
All right, let me start
everything
telling my
they can
teammates
to make
up.
the most of this fortune. Here's Mack. After the basket by Utah. Harris right side. Back to Junior.
That was actually for Jokic. I don't know why I went to Gary Harris. Oh, that big body screen. That's a big body screen. Big body basket.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about, Jokic.
The assist.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after 7.
Hey, shout out to Carmen.
Back to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Puts up a 3.
No,
And
Royce
it's
O'Neal.
Denver the other way.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period.
Filet.
Run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Mystery, what's going on?
Here, each guy is
Team
willing to
Tate.
make the next pass.
Outside Conley. Now Mitchell.
What you working on today, Mystery?
Gobert with a screen on Harris. That one's wide left. And here are the Nuggets. They're on a 13-4 run. Jokic, he's in his comfort
Nice fast
zone.
break bucket.
2 for 2 to start this one.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Conley. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Mitchell.
You doing some thinking? I mean, they say that it's really good to do that every so often. Just some thinking.
Like to. Tough quarter for him.
Spida's 1 for 4.
Junior drives in.
Ah! Get dunked on.
Big time right there. Big time. Now check
Just
this
had to
out.
go
This
up
team
another
took a
level.
Serious risk. They
Elevating
traded
on him.
mid-season and went all in on Junior. And it's looked like it's worked out for them as they are serious title contenders.
You know, just think. They traded the top pick in the draft and still are this good. Shows you just how big of an impact Junior has had, guys. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little is going
That was some
his
cheese.
way.
That was, yo.
Love the ferocity
He's too tall
of
for that.
Gobert.
Like, just the animation just look really funky.
He wasn't going to be
Drippy, what's up?
And here are the Nuggets now. After the basket by Utah. Jokic the screen. Junior finds Jokic.
Oh, reverse it then, Jokic. They gotta call timeout. I actually can't see it. Like it's not popping up in like in the chat. It's just the old profile picture as far as I can see. No, I didn't. Yo, thanks for reminding me. You didn't remind me after the end of the first game, so I was just like I just wanted my regular free throw. But yeah, we'll do it. I'll try it out after this game. Remind me at the end of the game.
Pass to Gobert. Right outside. And here's Bogdanovich. Offline with a three.
Boards on boards on boards on boards on boards. MPJ was waiting for it. He was ready for it. Get big with him then, MPJ.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly.
Yo, we blowing them out. Oh, that's what I meant to. I didn't change the Hall of Fame for for this playoff series. I completely forgot to do that. I was like, we're really slapping them around. It's too late now.
Junior outside. Pass to Millsap. Over Gobert.
Why did he move?
And out of bounds.
Lexi Pexi on Twitch. What's going on? How you doing today?
Now Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Now here's Wright. Here's Clarkson.
Lock up Clarkson. Lock him up in the corner. Put the shackles on him in the corner.
Right outside.
I'm good. Thanks for asking. Regular stream that we do. I do when I does when I do it.
That is room service delivery from right
Streaming
there.
2K.
Sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
The drive by Porter. And he banks in the layup. Porter's gotten his second bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside. I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Niang. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
They selling. They selling OD here too. Like they're playing like some trash right now. All right. Let me get some. I'm just gonna facilitating on now.
Pass to Porter.
That was supposed to go to Paul Millsap, who was cutting.
Count that bucket.
Buckets.
10 straight points they've given up in the paint.
Run me them buckets.
It doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Clarkson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Utah with a three.
You know, this is why teams are looking for combo guards. I mean,
I was gonna say T-Tech's been going on for a long time. It's not done yet. Campazzo with the laying. He tried to get that fillet real quick. I don't know his free throw. I'm not even gonna hold you. But I made both of them go in.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Niang, covered by Junior. And it's Clarkson missing.
Yeah, they're playing atrociously right now.
Pretty clear.
I was gonna say, pull up with it, MPJ. Why didn't you pull up with it?
An effort so far.
Now here is Junior. Pass to Millsap.
There you go. That's the shot. That's the shot. That's the shot.
And the Nuggets lead by 18.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Ooh.
Here's Wright. Clarkson outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
I ain't calling my foul. I mean, yeah, well, they didn't call a foul on me.
Grab the board, he's gonna miss.
All right, guys, I'll be right back.
And so he hits both. And there's 1:38 left in the first. Millsap outside. On the wing, Porter. Back to Millsap. The three. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And for Utah, they're shooting 23%. Not great so far. Takes it inside, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And, you know, he's an underrated ball handler, Bogdanovich. Able to get a step there and work himself to the line.
Should you get locked up? Like, locked up in what respect? Like, I'm obviously not going to jail, but like, what do you mean locked up?
A minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Nikola Jokic is out there with Junior.
Oh.
And it's Gary Harris.
I almost got
That's the group in the
disrespectful.
game for the Nuggets. Outside Mitchell.
How long's your hair?
Layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
And on that shot, just shrugging off the contact like the pro he is.
Here's Mack.
Oh!
Junior throws it down hard.
I don't know. White dreads always look like really weird, unless they're like super slackers and they've just completely like given up on life, or they're stoners.
He just needs to keep producing like he has been as of late. Now, if he does
That's
that,
basically
he'll be a
what
lot
I like. I don't know.
all-star
White
week.
dreads look weird to me.
I mean,
Like
I guess
white
they're
people with
willing to give
dreads,
him that shot.
rather.
They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Pass to Harris. Over
Gary Harris would just shoot it. Like, no shot IQ, no nothing. He'll just be like, screw it, I'm gonna just shoot it. Like, why would you shoot that?
Forcing a shot like that, you got to keep the ball moving. Get something better. Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean,
All the way, Jokic, all the way, and one. But again, that's just my personal opinion.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot. Take your time, man. You got this.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Conley with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Yeah, we just blowing this 26-point lead.
Out to Harris. Hey, from beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Gary Harris. Gary Harris, you're so disappointed.
Pass to Mitchell.
He's gonna have to just get rid of him, bro.
Here's O'Neal.
It's the end of the season now, so he's gonna get this ring, but like we need to get rid of him. We just need to pack him
Here's
up.
Conley for three. That shot is good by O'Neal.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically gives
Ooh,
them
ooh,
shots.
ooh, ooh, ooh! Whole play looked nice
Up to the rim.
from start to finish.
Up there, he gets
Royce O'Neal wasn't ready for it. Mike Conley wasn't ready for it.
Helium. Yeast rising and helium.
And I got the assist right back.
Offensive game plan is clear.
That,
Get it inside.
mystery, that is the exact answer.
outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Over to the left wing. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Locked down. Clamp down season.
Defensive play.
And so it's Utah with it. Here's O'Neal, covered by Junior.
Ah.
Yep, that one's good. 5 points in the game.
Seen that play develop?
I don't know what's up with these. This wire from my headphones is kind of like wonky. No, this is actually like a Scottie Pippen build, except once the it was a 6'7" small forward, and then they dropped the 6'7" power forward. And everybody realized you can get 20, 25 more badges just being a power forward. So that's what it's ended up being. So it's more like a Scottie Pippen build more than anything else.
On the wing, Barton.
But it just plays the power forward position. Why is, I don't know what it is, but like my shooting is like oddly delayed. Like it's like an input lag. And I may just be bugging. But that's what it feels like.
And a nice layup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his third bucket of the night.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love.
Yeah, but like it's only when I'm shooting.
Here's Mack. And Junior throws it down.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
I don't know. I'm gonna try shooting with the analog stick instead of square. I usually shoot with square.
Outside Mitchell. And that's a foul. Called
At the
on
charge.
Mitchell.
Get that charged cheese in there, Campazzo. Get that charged cheese. You know the vibes.
He's checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Pass to Harris. Here's Mack. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball, and the Nuggets make it.
And that's all it took for it to become personal with me. Spida Mitchell.
The Jazz have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter.
14 is actually just the number I've always worn. I've worn 14 and I wore 14 in high school. When I played, yeah, we both were ready for that. When I played basketball and baseball, I wore 14, and I've just always worn 14 ever since. Beauty in games, who do I think is going to win the championship? I think, all right, so after watching them, I think it's probably the Bucks year. I think I've been sitting on it. I think it's the Bucks year.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but
cooking on him. Cooking on him.
Following the score by Denver.
The Nets problem is the same problem I've always had with them, is that I don't think that you can win a championship strictly on offense.
Denver has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter.
Like, you got to play some form of defense, and that entire team is just giving up on that concept, and they just feel like they're going to outscore the other team. Oh, cook him, Jokic.
Junior outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Murray. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Jokic should have taken that. He had Conley on him and everything.
So far, searching for his first points of the game. Gobert no good.
Boy. Yeah, I don't think that the Nets have, again, the defensive chops to win the championship. And the Bucks, they've got the playoff experience. They're healthy. I trust them in a 7-game series, especially against like the 76ers. Like the team that possibly would have beaten them was the Heat, and Heat have been clearly not playing up to. Ooh, drop that man! You gotta finish that for me. Why would you, Gary Harris? Why would you airball that? Why would you even do that?
Painful for me to watch too.
Softly drops in the floater. Ingles got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking team.
Hashtag trade Gary Harris.
Little defense for that.
Ingles gone.
Before Jamal Murray went down, though, I thought it was going to be the Nuggets. Honestly, because they've just been playing on another level. I mean, yeah, Jamal Murray. And especially like the way MPJ has been balling out since.
Now here's Harris. Boy, he's been
like I definitely think that they have a road, but I don't think they can make the finals. I mean, win the finals rather.
Throw it down on the lob. Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be because
my gamer tag is the Mack Roberts. It's what it's always been. It is the Mack Roberts. No, honestly, they could sit me.
Here's right.
Oh, it's also the Mack Roberts.
Pass to Gobert.
I wasn't sure if it was or not. It is the Mack Roberts.
And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Yeah, they just playing like some trash right now. They need to get it together. Welcome back, Sandro.
Murray up top, hounded by Wright.
Like, see, I don't know what it is. It's the delay.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Gobert.
Like, I should have just put that up.
Long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3.
I'm ready anytime.
Go quick. You look shook, bro. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
And you know, Bojan Bogdanovic, not an elite athlete by NBA standards, but
no,
he's a
it's
live
just
weapon
the
because
Mack
he can
Roberts.
really shoot the ball and put it on the floor.
Now here's Clarkson. 7 points in the game. Took the opportunity when he
I actually did watch your stream, Sandro.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that.
I watched your stream. It was a great stream and everything. I was like one of like 500,000 people there. Oh, you said you watched one of my views at the stream. Probably.
Pass to Mack. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Porter's shot is off.
It's never easy from that.
LeBron James should just retire? No. Why should he just retire?
That looked to me, guys,
He still wants to play basketball and he can still do it at a high level. Why? No. At least I don't personally think so.
Denver shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. The drive.
I want Jokic. I mean, I want Gobert to just be right under the basket so I can just yam it on his head.
Arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Gobert, I want you.
To get a replay on that one. Let's keep it
Oh
in
yeah,
so we can see
they're
it.
cooked. They're cooked.
On the wing, Porter. Defense
They're
by
cooked.
Bogdanovic. Drains the triple.
I felt like I had a lot more rebounds than 4. What happened?
Such a confident release and deep range too.
Pass to Clarkson.
Yeah, Jokic is on the bench. Ooh.
And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Get big with a Millsap. I said, bro. I meant to say Gobert, and I said it like I corrected myself. Yeah, give me 1 second.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the second quarter. Denver is shooting really well here in the second quarter, 54%.
I tried to split the defense.
Outside Porter. Millsap a screen. Out to Harris. Jacks up a three. Can't hit that one.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test.
Solid defense, solid.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity,
what's on your server?
Offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
What's on your server that I should join?
The Jazz making their last shot. Here's Mack. He can't hit that time. Good D by Bogdanovich. Utah's gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Here's Niang, covered by Junior.
Locking up Yang.
Just 5 on
Locking up Yang.
Bogdanovich from long range.
Stuff like what? Stuff isn't going to sell me to join the server.
Junior with it. Millsap a screen.
That's just going to clog up my feed.
Outside Murray. Harris outside.
Gary Harris.
Outside for Porter.
Tired of Gary Harris. We got to get rid of him, man.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided.
It's a tragedy. It's a whole all-out tragedy. And I'm tired of Gary Harris. I need him to go. And he just needs to leave. He just needs to disappear. If he could disappear, that would be great. Okay, thanks. Hit you with the okay, thanks.
And so here is Denver. So the Utah 5 right now. Conley at the 1 with Mitchell at the 2.
Will Buckets. You're supposed to be Will Buckets. Why aren't you Will Buckets?
And it's O'Neal in at the 4. Now here's Murray.
Ooh. All right, Gary Harris. Excuse me. You got it.
It shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Pass to Gobert. Oh, stolen by Harris. He shoots a 3.
I also think Jokic should win the MVP. Jokic is playing on such a next otherworldly level this year. For sure. And especially since, like, first of all, Curry has been playing out of his mind. He has been. Not to be taken from him. Ooh. That was mean. That was hella mean. But at the end of the day, the Warriors were the 8th seed.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working off.
Will Buckets in the corner. Will Buckets. That's what I need. There it is.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long
Nah, Julius Randle is definitely most improved player, and there is no argument. We could argue Chris Boucher a little bit, but Julius Randle for sure is most improved player.
Outside Conley fires the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 10.
I tried to get fancy with it. On that one.
Now guarded by Harris.
Because I saw Will Buckets in the corner.
Back to Gobert. And here's
it's Julius Randle. It's gonna be Julius Randle by like a Georgia mile. You could also make the case for Jeremy Grant. He was also on that level. But yeah, it's gonna come down to those two. Chris Boucher was solid, but Chris Boucher benefited from more minutes on a bad team.
Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials.
That's fine, no problem. Yo, you want to shoot that underhanded? Great.
Does a little bit of everything out there, and outstanding not only in the locker room but also in the community too. Just 5-star in every way.
Now here is Junior. 27 points for him.
Cook him then.
Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gobert.
Rudy, shoot it. You got it. You got the space. Rudy, shoot it. Dogfather was good. Long time no see.
Here's the 3.
Double XEL Gaming. Is that like Excel Gaming? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
That can help you build a lead.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Mitchell.
That's a good question. How long has everybody been watching basketball here?
Oh, Harris with
Just as a general question.
A sound defender is Harris with excellent fundamentals. Shows you good timing
Jamal.
on that block, too.
Jamal.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find
Jamal.
themselves in the driver's seat here.
the 3 from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
I wouldn't say like the worst team, the best worst team ever.
Rebound, Utah.
I think the best worst team ever.
Back to Ingles. Murray against Mitchell.
I don't know. I can't really think. I feel like it was a
Miss by Mitchell. For Denver, they
Bulls
go
team. Might have been like the
the
Bulls of like
The drive by
2015. I think that's like the best worst team ever. The one with Nate Robinson on it.
And stolen by Gobert.
Oh, so like the magazine, Double XL. Okay,
He has
cool.
6. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3.
The Raptors just need Kawhi Leonard. I mean, yeah, but they also need a better interior presence.
Junior with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Jokic good.
Because the interior presence they had this year wasn't working.
An effortless
Pascal Siakam, if I see another post spin or a spin move jump shot with that man, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Murray against Conley. From deep, Junior. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Really, 2K20
Here's Conley.
is what got you guys into it. That's
Back to
interesting.
Conley. Down low.
Just because
O'Neal.
I would have never thought that 2K20 would have been a game to get me into basketball or get people into basketball. It was a solid game. Get under the basket, Gobert.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
All right, so
Moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Kawhi to the Warriors in place of Wiggins makes sense. Makes sense for who? Just the Warriors.
Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Barton left side.
Take the shot, Will
To
Buckets.
Jokic.
All right,
Offensive
Jokic.
rebound. They kick it out to Murray. Misses the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell.
That's unfortunate. But I mean, you got into basketball, which is,
Just 5 to shoot.
I mean, you're in my stream pretty consistently, so I assume you like it.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Barton. But they'll get another chance. Junior outside. Dunk by Junior.
Oh, just
That's basicly
And style. That was sweet.
my sentiments. Double XL. It's like it was the same game.
Here's Mitchell.
My first 2K game.
Outside Conley.
So I played the original, like I played the first couple 2Ks for sure, but like my first 2K that I actually
The basket
owned and
drops.
played every day was 2K5.
And this is where you get
Yeah, because
Gobert the
ESPN
ball.
basketball was 2K4, so 2K5 was the one I played like every day, the one with Ben Wallace on the cover. And I remember that you back then it was Sega still had 2K, and you could like change the teams, and you could like have the Sonic logo as your team logo and everything. Like it was in the game because Sega still owned 2K, and like it was just a completely different game.
Here's Ingles.
But I was a live guy.
That one was way off. And Denver shooting at 49% so far in the game.
When I was younger, I had
Harris pair to make the backcourt.
live
He's out there with
every
the
year
ball.
from like 2001 to 2008, 2009, and then I switched over to 2K
Conley finds
for
Mitchell.
2K10 and then 2K11 and onwards, and I've been 2K ever since.
Banked it in off the glass.
Whatever the defense gives,
Hey,
a sign of a skilled
Double
offensive
XL, shout out to you.
Out to Harris. Pass to Jokic.
Let's get Can I get a switch on Gary Harris or something? Something, just gotta pack him up.
And there's Jokic
Boards.
on the assist by Junior. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
Tough shot that time by Jokic, finishing.
The Warriors, no, the team that still has nightmares of Kawhi is the 76ers,
Conley passes to Mitchell.
and they won't have nightmares of him until the end of time. I don't think the Warriors still have nightmares because, I mean, at the end of the day, if they were all healthy, they would have beaten the Raptors. Like, and I have no,
Yeah, great creativity in the
problem saying that. I don't have any doubt in my mind or anything. Like, if they had Clay and KD all 5 games, all 6 games rather, they would have won.
Here's the three. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
That's our ball. Our ball.
You were on live to 2K12. So you had NBA Elite too, the one with Dwight Howard on the cover, or you just didn't re-up from 2K10.
Looking to get it going. So it'll be 2 free throws.
You know you don't deserve this, bro. Got a messed up shot. Put your girl in the stands, man.
The Paul George. See, no, you're disrespectful. You're disrespectful to the trio that was Paul George, Russell Westbrook, and Carmelo Anthony for a season.
The drive by Junior. For 3.
Don't you dare disrespect Melo's one OKC Thunder season. What's wrong with you?
On top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier.
But
You have to credit their effort. I mean,
yeah, that duo was fun. They were a fun duo. I never expected them to like win the finals or anything, but they were a fun duo. Oh, ooh, Ingles, with the windmill on his head.
Y'all are making this too easy for me. Oh, keep going.
wins, but
I do this
they
all
also
game.
Perfect release, the free throw, and team take. DJ the God GOAT.
3 minutes
What's
gone.
going on, my man? How are you doing today?
Outside Conley. Pass
That
to
was an
Mitchell.
ugly poster too,
And another miss.
cause
by
it wasn't just like I'm a yam on you. I'm a windmill on your head, and you're not gonna do a thing about it. But get this foul.
Junior outside. And here's Jokic.
Yo, cause give me that move.
Jokic.
Boy, it's a joy to see Jokic get the hot hand. A very efficient, multi-talented scorer. Knows how
Yeah,
to
we
find
packed
the
him up.
spots when he
We
needs
packed him up something crazy.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Here's Mitchell.
Facts. I'm definitely glad that Portland gave Melo another chance, because especially considering he still had the talent.
Covered by Jokic.
Like there was no reason why he was out here struggling so hard to find a job
knows how to
at
get
all.
dialed in quickly. Doesn't force anything. Just
Uh,
plays his own game. Comfortable in his
I do
own
wish that it worked for him in Houston though. That's honestly where it should have worked. Let me toss it back to him. 'Cause I got Jokic right here. Give him the board, Jokic. On his head.
Sit down.
At his size, Jokic a threat to throw it down.
So Discord servers dropping within the next week,
Outside Mitchell.
next 2 weeks, I'm finishing it up. What I'm trying to do is every week. Every week for the next couple weeks, I'm gonna work on like just seriously improving one element of content that I'm doing. So right now it's like working on the actual stream. Then I'm gonna be working on the Twitch, then my Discord, and then things like just YouTube in general, and just working on different content, just on a week-to-week basis. It was a bad shot. That's why. It was just a bad shot.
On the take, and Junior throws it down.
And that's what happened.
Everybody thought the Dame would miss it because, again, it was a bad shot. I remember his shot over Houston more so, because that actually happened. Like I was at a party. Well, I was at my party. That my friends threw for me for my birthday, and we were watching the game, and right in the middle of the game, well, at the end of the game, not in the middle of the game, Will Buckets, they dropped. He had that shot, and everybody was just kind of like stunned because, again, it was one of those things that we didn't really expect from him yet. We basically that was supposed to go to me. We thought that the Rockets were going to win that one. It was over, game finished. Dwight Mayor's over.
They're on a 14-6 run. Out to Harris. Oh, trying his luck from deep.
Ooh, look at Gary Harris.
Harris has gotten himself going.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it in I'm gonna drop it in my chat.
Here in the fourth. Back to Mitchell.
Give me a second. Let me get this timeout first, or sub out first.
Over Harris. The Jazz with another miss.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Out to the right wing.
Oh, that was too much space. I should have popped it.
Looking to get back on track and finished off by
Didn't matter. Still get that assist.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court.
Sandro on the Twitch, and he's on the YouTube.
I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
19-footer. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Pick works well there.
It's too late for that now.
Left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not
too late for this. It's a 30-point game.
Be tougher defensively.
Going to try and cook now, Donovan Mitchell.
Outside. Stolen by Ingles. In transition, here come the Jazz. The shot by Conley.
He blew
No
that?
good.
Wow. That's crazy. That's actually crazy that he blew that.
Leaving folks open around Barton is another issue whenever you do that.
You think I'm trying to think on who else is clutch, or who's more clutch than he is. And
outside Conley.
yeah, I'm not really coming up with any names. He's consistently clutch.
Murray's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Melo used to be like hella clutch also. He's not as clutch anymore just because his career is different. Big man buckets.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Offensively,
Dame won't win a ring. Dame won't win a. All right. So if he stays in Portland, he will not win a ring. And the reason why is because at the end of the day, he just doesn't have that same all-star caliber talent.
Back to Junior.
Why would you pass it back to me?
Now Conley. Pass
Okay.
to O'Neal.
All right, Gary Harris.
Outside Mitchell.
Yeah, if he stays in Portland, he won't win a ring. And that's not a knock on guys like CJ McCollum or Yusuf Nurkic or Enes Kanter. They're just not. They're not the team he needs in order to win a ring.
Harris with it.
Especially if he's got to go up against like the Clippers or the Nuggets or
That one drops.
that's what I need you to do, Gary Harris. Just go to the basket every time.
4 straight field goals now.
Or even like the Heat. I mean, not the Heat. The Lakers are a better team than Portland is if they're healthy.
In with a nice touch off the window. Mitchell's got 16 points.
Which is
in
why
the second
when
half.
Beauty in Games was like LeBron James to retire, I'm like, no, he just won a ring. He's got some legs on him still. He's built something crazy cybernetic. I don't know what it is in his genetic makeup, but ooh, beautiful. Come on, Jokic.
To the left side wing. And rejected.
Faku, you had too much dip on your chip on that one. Appreciate the Twitch follow, Double XL. Give me 1 second.
Good on the second one. Utah has gone 1 for 5 from downtown.
My game is my night is finished.
Here he goes. Harrison with the bucket. Denver's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. To the wing, right side. A minute 58 left in the fourth. The rebound by Harrison. And for Utah, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Niang.
Where am I at?
5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Puts it up. It's deflected.
Actually, just trying to.
They have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nuggets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a
Bishop
very
B,
impressive
Bishop
win.
Lil B, who plays 6'8", and you know that it's me.
Pass to Niang. And he drives in. Here's Azubuike. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The value of
I know that. Why are you subbing me back in? I'm finished. My night done.
They're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. 55 seconds left in the
How
final
do you
quarter.
like copy and paste your? What it's just it's not
Here's
the Mack Roberts. It's just Mack Roberts. That's what it is.
Here's Hampton.
Oh, okay, they done. Yeah, my night was done. Oh, Bol got some minutes and he got a bucket. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, Bol. Getting some minutes and getting some buckets. Should Kawhi Leonard join the Warriors this offseason? No. And here is why. Why, like, all right, so the way the team is set up, on paper, and even like in execution, it's not gonna work because there's too many. They're gonna run into the Nets problem, and if they have Wiggins and Oubre on the team, they'd have to get rid of one or both of them, and that also may end up hurting James Wiseman's development because that's less stretch for him. Like I think that on like I said, even in execution, it's not going to work. I don't think, at least. Put that up to Hall of Fame. Free throw 2. Is that Wave Ham? Let me go to the shop. Now I gotta go to the shop and buy it. This free throw better be fire. Is this a regular free? Oh, it's a no-look free throw? Like I'm gonna be looking at the stream when I shoot my free throws, looking at the crowd when I shoot the free throw. Did I do a Kemba Walker build? Yes. On current gen and on next gen, I did them both already. Most of them, most players I've already done. Like there isn't many like high caliber starter level plays that I haven't done yet. The only one I haven't done off the top of my head is Yusuf Nurkic, and I just haven't gotten around to it. That's all. Like I'll keep like there's a continual thing, and it's a running joke with me and my friends. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do a Yusuf Nurkic build, and I just never get it done. But yeah, how you been, Wave Ham? I've done Marcus Smart. I did Marcus Smart on both of them. I think you asked for Marcus Smart, in fact. But yeah, Yusuf Nurkic I'll eventually do. For current gen, the only builds that I have to do, or what I'm planning on doing, are going to be the draft picks. And I'm going to start that probably either June or July. So yeah, the draft. I'm gonna do the draft pick build series and everything, and yeah, that's it. That'll be current gen. I don't know if they. So what they did with 2K14 current, PS3, Xbox 360, was a copy and paste of 2K13 and so on. But I don't know if they're gonna do that with. I am still the reigning president of the Big Man Alliance. Anything Big Man I know. With 2K22. If they do it with 2K22, then I guess I just. Anytime somebody asks me for a build, I'm gonna just be like, yo, go to this, and then just work on next gen. Lockdown. Look at us, clamp down season. Oh, we got RJ Hampton starting out there today. Lobs, catch, slam. New series? No, it's just the builds, the draft pick builds. That's all. And then 2K22, I would just do. Oh! Ooh. That was wild, disrespectful. Donovan Mitchell was upset after last game. He had to wild out like that. I ain't even mad at him. Does the VC glitch work? Which VC glitch? Because I feel like there's a bunch of VC glitches. Stop it. What'd you think this was? RJ Hampton on the wing? No. The Jazz have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Now the pass to Mitchell. Do a house tour when I hit 10K? Do you really want to see a New York apartment? I don't think you really want to see that. It's a New York apartment. The shot, no good. But I do have a giveaway planned on for 5K, and it's going to be huge. Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust. Ooh! Get up then, MPJ. I'll do a live stream setup. I'll do a live stream setup for 10K though. And probably like multiple after that because my setup is consistently changing.
He told his team that even though they took game 1, they have to come out and play with even more intensity to keep their home court advantage. He said, so far we've just held serve. It's only going to get tougher from here on out. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Okay, I guess you guys do want that then.
Academy business, be it in China, India, Africa.
Yo, Royce O'Neal out here, he's got too much dip on his chip. He need to relax.
Make any appearances over there.
I would actually love to. If I did, you would just have to call me the big diplomat.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think it's very exciting to see the game's reach expand. You know, when we were playing, Greg, it was only
Clamp down. Clamp you up. He had to play with you.
Introduce the people to the shots.
That's what Lou Will was supposed to be doing. Going under the screens and playing defense, and that is not what he was doing.
Wow, gentlemen, the quick first step of Donovan Mitchell gets the advantage, and it's over.
Do a PS5 giveaway? Maybe. Give me that. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm already past 1K. I think he meant 10K though.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
But I do have something planned. It's gonna be big. I'm not playing with him. All right, Sandro. Catch you next time.
Catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him.
What was that? Why was that?
No one near Conley as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Here's Mack.
See, that's what happens when you try to play defense, Bogdanovich.
For these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Get yammed on. Trying to help defense. Stay on your man.
There's the dish to Mitchell.
You too.
And there's the
Oh,
Mitchell
whoa.
with the jam.
This is where
Yo, Mitchell out here, he wilding today.
Stop with that aggressive defense. He still finds a way to score it.
Jokic with the screen on O'Neal.
Yo, why Mitchell?
Gobert with the block. Here's the break. Bogdanovich with it. And Hampton.
How'd you miss that, Jokic?
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1.
Oh, yeah, physical.
That's fine. No problem. 2 shots. Foul. Fine, bro. Keep it tight. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. Easy money, kid. Easy money. Good shot, man. Good shot.
Dame Dollar. Why Dame Dollar? Dame Dollar's not on the court right now.
Here we go.
Of the NBA season. Talk about the
Dame Dollar's not. Dame Dollar doesn't play until 10:30 today. Like he has his game today, but that's it.
Can't get away with. Nutrition has to be a factor into that. Training has become a bigger part of the game for everyone. So, what about nutrition? When did that become?
Stop it, Mike
For
Conley.
you, like an everyday thing that you always thought about. When I got older. Because when I was young, I could eat anything.
MPJ?
But as soon as I got the taste of being old, it wasn't.
It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna. I bumped it up to Hall of Fame. Now everybody's gonna start missing their shots. Okay, I understand now.
The miss by Michael Porter from deep. Conley dishes to Mitchell.
I understand. I get it.
And Jokic with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Mack.
Hit him with that post work.
Number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Shots are just flowing for him right now. Having
Dame Dollar. Dollar or not Dame Dollar.
Outside Conley.
That was a heat check. Why Mike Conley tried to heat check?
This shot not falling right now. It might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
That's really your call right now?
That's his first foul. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Utah. Jokic kicks to Murray. Junior sets the screen for Murray. Sinks the three-pointer.
Ugly. That shot is so ugly, but it's cash. It's so ugly, but it's cash. Cause they'll shoot behind the head and everything.
Mitchell outside. Fires goes for three, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 11 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Now here's Mack.
All right, I'm done.
Covering. Mack, the pass to Porter. Trying to answer back, but that three is off.
I tried to cook him. I tried to drop him. That's what I was trying to do.
Mitchell looking it over. Over Hampton. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Mack's got 4 rebounds in this game. Let's the
in the corner, R.J. Hampton.
Shaq, one of the tough things for a post player, you generally have to rely on someone else to get you the ball. With that view, what makes a good or great playmaker?
Well, they got to have great ball control. They have to thread the needle. You know, floor space.
Give him the space. I'll give him the space.
Dumbing down on post. You're not helping the big man eat.
And the big man's
now he wants to cook.
You see this belly?
Oh, you look good. You look good.
Thank you.
Go out there right now and play. Here is Porter following the basket by Donovan
Was he
Mitchell.
white?
Pass to Hampton. At the elbow, it's Junior. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Murray.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To the middle. Here's Gobert.
Well, that's.
By Gobert.
Well, to me, this is.
Well, there it is. That's the answer. Like that answers that. I just need for them to not blow this lead while I'm on the bench. That would be great.
See if you can make him sweat a little.
I got you, coach.
See? That sentiment is why you shouldn't get dreads. Like, why? It's just at a certain point, you just gotta realize that some things just aren't for you. And Royce O'Neal really wants to be food. He really wants to be food today, huh? Royce O'Neal playing with me. He needs to stop playing with me. That's what he used to do.
They always say great offense beats great defense, but
Tyreek Evans was the GOAT in 2K 2K10.
as the best defensive players in your mind.
Beautiful.
For instance, I'm a big guy. Let's go with the big guys. Rudy Gobert, a.k.a. the Stifle Tower. See, that's his bread and butter. You talk about defense. Then you got to go to that's the claw, Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, I remember his rookie season. Give me that snatch block then. I remember him in 2K. I mean, his rookie season, which is 2009, 2010. I remember thinking he was going to be like Oscar Robertson. Like he was doing crazy things, and when the Kings got Boogie, I was like, oh, they're gonna be real good, and then just nothing. And that's what made me realize that the Kings were cursed. That's like that specific span of like 3-4 years, and then them getting Isaiah Thomas afterwards. That made me realize that the Kings were cursed.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pulls it from 20. The Jazz
Tyrone Hero, not Tyler Hero.
That shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Dozier can't get it to go. And so Conley will bring the ball up.
He couldn't stay off the damn weed.
Here's Bogdanovich. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovich able to slice through the defense.
Let's go now to the side.
Oh! I hate that animation because it looks so cheesy, but I was just tired of Donovan Mitchell dunking on my teammates.
The important thing is to get
goodness.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
I mean, I wouldn't say he threw away his career over Weed, because by that point, he had been in the league for, I don't know, 12 years, 9, 10 years. Because he got drafted in 09. Yeah, 10 years. So I wouldn't really say he threw away his career. He made his first check and his second check, which is probably the most important thing that you can do. He's playing with me. As a pro, that's the most important thing you could do, is make that second check, and he got paid 3 different times. Yeah, no, like Tyreek Evans was out here, like that rookie season was something crazy. Me and my friends were playing fantasy that year, like fantasy basketball, and we were like, yo, what is this? Because he was out here super wilding.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. Jokic,
facts.
The screen for Junior.
Yo, Jokic is about to yam it on Gobert's head, bro. But yeah, they just couldn't decide what position he was. He was really a point guard, but they were like, nah, let's play him at the 2, but like, let's also let him play at the 3. And if you played old school 2Ks, that's effectively what they did with him. Like, if you played out there for too many minutes, like they would put you at like center or something like that. And that's essentially what happened with Tyreek Evans.
And it's Denver with the rebound. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mack. He's got 8. Hampton in the corner. Right side, Porter. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Jazz have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter.
No, well, he was 6'5"? I wouldn't consider him undersized for the position. It's just, because around that time, Dwayne Wade was still in the league. James Harden had just been drafted also. He was in the second season also. Give me that. Look at me knocking in threes. Trying to think on who else was Kobe was still in the league, so he wasn't undersized for the shooting guard position. It's just he was better as a point guard. But then they had Kevin Martin on the team a little bit later on.
Denver in the lead.
And a deep team for the Nuggets, but check, it all starts.
I don't disagree with you. He was a freak.
Nikola Jokic, a superstar big man, a former second-round pick.
But again, he was like 6'3", 6'4".
Gotta appreciate the hustle from Jokic. Coming up with offensive rebounds.
DeMar DeRozan was coming into the league during that time. Like, he was in his second year. Like, he wasn't undersized. But they did have him play the 3, and he was undersized for that position for sure. You said the Raptors got 2 bromances going on. No matter what, their best bromance will always be DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry, though.
Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Dennis Smith Jr. is a big bust. Facts. Facts. Big facts. Like, I remember when that draft, and I was like, yeah, we should have gotten, well, talking about the Knicks. The Knicks should have gotten him instead of Frank Ntilikina. How was I out of bounds? Okay. The Knicks should have gotten him instead of Frank Ntilikina, and then the Knicks eventually got him. And I was like, yo, he wasn't good. He was good. He was good his 1 year in the Mavericks, though. Like, not even his second stint, his first time.
Murray against Conley. O'Neal up top. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
I would hope not. because like that would mean that we'd be stunting DeJounte Murray's growth, and I would rather them keep DeJounte Murray as the primary guard. I wouldn't trade for Kyle Lowry, especially not at this stage of his career. Give me that. Big buckets. Oh! Ooh. Yo, why Donovan Mitchell wilding like this right now?
Millsap comes in for Jokic, and it's Gary Harris in for him.
Michael Beasley for sure. Like in terms of like player that outside of injuries, Michael Beasley. I remember watching Michael Beasley at Kansas State rather, and I was like, yeah, he's gonna be the future. He's gonna be great for like 5-10 years, and just nothing. Another player, trying to think on who else I was like, yeah, they're gonna be really great.
That rule wouldn't work for me anyway.
Oh, Jahlil Okafor also. But Jahlil Okafor was more so the league evolved and he wasn't ready for it. Like he just didn't have that he had that back to the basket game, and everybody kind of went to the 3-point line and he was just kind of like not ready to adapt. If he came like 5-10 years before, he would have been great. But yeah, Jahlil Okafor and Michael Beasley for sure. I actually don't think that DeMar DeRozan is going to stay in San Antonio. See, all right, so Anthony Bennett. The problem with Anthony Bennett is literally nobody thought that Anthony Bennett was going to be the #1 pick. Anthony Bennett did not think that Anthony Bennett was going to be the #1 pick. And then he was the #1 pick, and then he kind of had to like have this huge cloud over his head and this amount of pressure to be with the Cavs needed, which was like this complimentary piece for Kyrie at the time, and he just didn't have that in him. It just wasn't in his game. Give me that. All right, so Eric Gordon is an injury issue. I wouldn't consider that like on him. Because Eric Gordon, even when he was on the Clippers, he was really good. It's just injury issues. Like once he got traded for Anthony Davis and everything. Or not Anthony Davis, Chris Paul. Effectively, he got traded so that the Pelicans could get Anthony Davis, or Hornets at the time, because they were still the Hornets. But yeah, Eric Gordon was just an injury thing. I'm trying to think of another player. The Cavaliers should have drafted Giannis. Nobody thought that Giannis was going to be what Giannis was at the time. Like yeah, hindsight is 20/20, of course, but like in 2013, I was like, oh, Giannis Antetokounmpo. First of all, nobody knew how to pronounce his name, so it wasn't even like that. Hindsight is 20. That's like saying, I don't know. Like Kristaps Porzingis, like 76ers should have drafted Kristaps Porzingis. Like he was kind of an international mystery man.
And with that, the Denver lead has got to just 7 on the basket for Mitchell. Mitchell's got 8 here in the quarter. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from 3.
Yeah, nobody knew. To put in the work to walk. I wouldn't even say that it was work that needed to be put into him, because he wasn't necessarily a project. He just needed to get bigger. Like he just needed like the time. Like if he was on if he was drafted to the 76ers, same thing. Like I feel like his career pans out exactly the same. He just needed the minutes and the time. Who really messed up was the Pistons. Yo, why is Donovan Mitchell wilding on the entire team like this? Yo, he's big mad. Got posterizer on Go. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. I thought you wanted to try and get a charge. 2K13 was one of my favorite 2Ks ever, purely for the original My Team. Like playing with Robert Pack in 2K13 was one of my favorite things to do. And again, like VC like bought you so much back then. Like VC doesn't get you anything now.
Hits the front of the rim and out. Jazz trail by 9. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Where's Jordan Clarkson? Where's Jordan Clarkson going? Where was he going? How many blocks do I have? I got 5 blocks. Big body blocks. Will Buckets. Knock it in, Will Buckets. All right, fine. I'll do it. I'll do it then.
Gets it to go on the assist by Barton. Mack's got 12 now for the Nuggets.
Where's Costas wasn't taken by the Lakers, I don't think. He like they signed him, right? Like my memory's really bad, and I don't really remember second round picks like that.
Junior in this game, he's been
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going
a player who also really loafed, or teams really loafed on, is the guy on the floor wearing number 15. Nobody thought that Jokic was going to do exactly what he did. MPJ, that's all you. That's all you. A lot of the players on the court right now, we're taking better. We're taking a lot. Like in a redraft, they would be taking so much higher. Well, he had that. They had that contract he signed. He already re-upped. But yeah, I think everybody feels like that was the reason why. Imagine Giannis and LeBron and AD on the same team. That's a Space Jam team. Like that's the Monstars. He was looking like how Marc Gasol looked like. Like both of them had the same exact body type. Like that's somebody. Like I remember when the Pau Gasol trade happened, and like everybody was like, yeah, Marc Gasol. Who is this kid? Like, yeah, he's Pau Gasol's brother, but
Rebound by the Nuggets. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on.
Yeah, he was like super chubby looking.
Hampton misses. Jazz trail by 16. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Porter. Bogdanovich, no luck. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver.
Stop dunking on my teammates, Donovan Mitchell. I'm tired of you.
Unto himself, guys. That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Donovan Mitchell been disrespecting my teammates the entire game, and I'm sick of it.
Here's Mitchell. Denver grabs the miss. Mack's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Porter passes to Mack. Back to Porter. Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Boyan.
Is that a charge? I was getting ready to say, 'cause they'll call that charge with the quickness.
An official has to make.
Right around.
Okay.
3 minutes into the second half. Mack bounce pass. And
Get a little flashy with the pass. They don't see it because it's a pocket pass.
Always leading, always trying to
So
Jazz trail by 20.
I don't think I've ever talked about this, and this is completely random, but I'm still upset that we never got a full, complete series of Uncle Drew.
O'Neal kicks to go.
And I remember when they were doing the whole, oh, we need to go get the big man. And I'm like, yo, who's the big man? Who's going to be the big man? I thought it was going to be DeMarcus Cousins at first. Then we thought it was going to be Anthony Davis. And we never got the big man, and then obviously got the movie. But, like, the Pepsi series was so much better than the actual movie was.
The 9-foot shot. And it's Porter heading it to go. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I definitely wish that we got a complete series with that, with Kevin Love and Nate Robinson. And, like, even when they put, like, Ray Allen in makeup, it still looked kind of interesting. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. R.J. Hampton just flew to get that block. That was crazy.
You cannot give Rudy Gobert an inch of space when he's working the glass. This guy excels at using his reach.
And Mack has it in the corner.
I saw it coming, too. I shouldn't have done that.
Mitchell with it. Passes it to O'Neal. Conley dishes to Mitchell.
Lock him up then. Lock him up.
Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 27 points.
Keep fat fingering the keys. It's all good. I know the intent. I understand it.
In for Michael Conley. Denver with the ball. Driving to the basket.
Over all three, Jasmine.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well.
Jasmine's.
Harrison passes to Gobert, and he comes up with the deuce. 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Murray kicks to Hampton. Mack, the pass to Jokic. Back to Mack. 13 feet away.
Put it back up, Jokic.
Throws it down.
Jokic is like sneaky athletic. And that's what I actually really like about him more than anything else, outside of obviously his passing, is that like he looks well, he's not 290 now, but like when he was playing in his prime, or not his prime, when he was playing last season before he lost all that weight, he was like big, but like then he'll still do like a pretty athletic dunk, not like a tomahawk or anything, like a Sean Kemp or anything, but like he's sneaky athletic.
Here's Mack.
Give me that and one. All right, let's try this free throw that you guys have been asking me to use. I mean, it was on the line. It just didn't give me the green. I don't know. So I played like in the original series. I actually played all 4 years. So background production note. This series originally was the G League series. The other series was my center build was my college series, and I originally redid that series. I did the whole thing over once I got drafted and actually played all 4 years. And I really didn't like it, not because of the gameplay, but more so the cutscenes. Like, it just, I didn't like the whole rivalry they were trying to start with Hendrix Cobb, and then it was like, just kidding, we're all still friends afterwards. I wasn't a huge fan of like the 4-year storyline track. But I actually didn't buy any VC this year, which is no, I didn't buy it. I didn't buy. I was a 74 overall. Well, I had the Mamba edition, but I didn't buy any VC outside of like that, like the 100,000, because it wasn't even 200,000. Outside of that, like I didn't buy any VC this year, which is it's not a first to me. I usually don't buy VC from a my player. I usually buy it from my team, but I don't think you need to have VC for any series. Actually, you just need to understand your character and just like understand. Like if you want to shoot, it might be a little bit harder. But I've always been a slasher, so like I just need the speed and the athleticism, or I'm a facilitator, which is exactly what you've been doing. What you see now is what I've been doing since always.
Ingles passes to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah.
Well, I needed the Mom edition because Donovan Mitchell, I will keep dunking on you. Cause I knew I was gonna get the PS5. Like I knew, I was gonna find a way to get a PS5. And I ended up getting a PS5. I ended up getting a Series S or Series X also, but I don't really play it. I want to. Yo, just give me them blocks then. I'm a big body blocker today. I'm Mack Mutombo. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to upgrade for shooting. What you could also do, alternatively, if you want to put the work in, is just make a slasher and get the VC from that. Because I've accumulated, I'm at the point now where I've accumulated VC and I'm not using it. But even, like I've dominated at like the 75, 76 overall level. And as a big man, you don't really need VC in my opinion. I remember 2K17, I was like a 70 overall. Like the entire season. Didn't buy VC or anything. Like I had the VC just stacked up. I was playing a lot of my team that year, but like I was just using like a bunch of post moves and like up and unders and everything, and that's how I was beating. I was MVP and everything. Look at Jokic hustling for them boards.
Jokic has got 14 points here in the second half.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Conley. Mack grabs the miss. Mack's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Shoot it, RJ Hampton.
Hampton passes to Mack.
Oh my gosh.
Over Conley. Nailed.
Why didn't he shoot it? He had the space and everything. He looked at me, I looked at him, and then he looked at me, and then said, "Nah, I don't really want to shoot it."
And the Jazz.
Epic Games dropped 2K on PC though. I want to play with that a little bit though. I've been interested in like mods and stuff for PC. I've always been interested in mods with PC. I just couldn't bring myself to give 2K Games another $60 for the PC version.
Shot clock at 6.
Like I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But now that I have it, I may mess around with it, especially now that the season is over, or the season's gonna be over.
There's the drive and a wide open look for
like I have the time to sit down and play with it. Yeah, it dropped in Epic Games. Was it last week? 2 weeks ago? Last week. It dropped for free.
The difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Speaking of, what is the Epic game? The Epic Games game of next month. I'm curious. Or next week, or this week.
And the D has no answer for Murray. Just absolutely ferocious at attacking the basket.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. Kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Ingles.
Okay. It's crazy, like, even...
Going inside, and
hell no! What?
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Hampton misses.
Yo, what was that pass? Get that out of here. That was so
Their
fake.
team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Shoot it, Rudy, shoot it! Shoot it, Rudy!
He's covered by Mack. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass.
Yo, somebody else, I need to get...
Brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect through. I've been dragging him around all game, bro.
I'm sorry, Joe Ingles, that was trash. I completely forgot what I was gonna say now.
And Mack drops them both.
Damn, I actually completely forgot what I was gonna say. Messing with Joe Ingles. That was a trash possession. Oh yeah, that pass. That pass was so fake. Like I hate some bailout passes because like they're so unrealistic at a point.
Number 12 here already in the game. Jokic with this screen on Conley. Stolen by Michael Conley. Mitchell wide open. Here's Gobert, and he converts the layup. 4 points now.
Gobert will take like random threes. Same thing with DeAndre Jordan. He'll start taking random threes also, and I'm like, yo, what are you doing?
And Mack kicks to
Like the AI, they'll just start losing their minds.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Passes it to O'Neal. From past the arc. And it's Denver
Boards.
rebound.
I want them.
Outside Porter. Back to Mack. And contact on the shot.
I want them boards.
I'll take it. Why not? Y'all want to play ball or just foul all day? I'm good with whatever. Just let me know.
Why'd you lie to me? I thought it was glitched. Why'd you lie?
Stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Good on the second free throw.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no
He's
frees
gonna
in
lie to
the
me,
first half.
lie to me on the stream.
He kicks it to O'Neal. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Mack. He takes it in, and
Yo, Donovan Mitchell he's very, very just content with getting dunked on, and I couldn't be me.
for a while. I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Conley against Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. It just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Mitchell. To the paint. O'Neal dishes to Conley.
Ooh, nice little pass. Nice little pass.
Just 5 to
He
shoot.
passed a little
Here's
nice.
Mitchell.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And Junior gets it to go.
Honestly, I don't know why I'm still scoring. Like, we're up by 25 points. At this point, I'm running up the score.
Unconscious has he been this quarter? They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Gobert. It doesn't go for him. Good defense by Jokic. Mack with the ball. Conley picks him up. Here he goes. And the dunk by Hampton.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
At this point, I'm running up the score.
Mitchell right side. Over Hampton. And it's
Boards.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing, RJ Hampton?
Just 30% from the field here.
Why are you doing?
Dishes it to Bogdanovich.
RJ Hampton, like, took that post fade like he was nice.
From the top of the key, and he makes that one. Mitchell's got 13 points in the second half.
He does not
please, what? What is please what? What is it?
Right now.
Mack the pass to Hampton. Jokic kicks to Hampton. Back to Jokic.
Is your content good enough to sub to? What I would say is edit a little more. Like edit, because you know, you have a lot of just long running content is straight through. Editing should definitely be a forte if that's what you want. Like if it's just like I just want to play the game, then fine. But if you wanted to like get serious about content creation, definitely got to edit some out.
Whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Junior.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Yeah, that's it. That's my that, and more so just figure out what people aren't doing and try to see if you can, and that's kind of the hardest thing to do, is figure out what people aren't doing and basically try to figure out how you can make your own spin to that. This game is over.
Fires from deep. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Why are you doubling me? The game is over. What are you doing? Why Conley and Mitchell were getting ready to try to double me? Like, game is finished. Highlight reel after highlight reel. Finished up with 48, 19, 14, 1 steal, and 6 blocks. I'm almost at 99 overall. Look at me. I assume next game I'll be at 99 overall. I think the 2K endorsement is glitched because I've never gotten it. Let me actually double check. Yeah, I've never gotten it, even though it keeps saying I have unlocked it. They're liars. Why are they so liars? But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream right here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon. Join the Penny Face Squad. Check out the stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday until the playoffs are over. 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, same place, same face. Trying to think what else. Check out the builds. Check out all the builds. Current gen builds, next gen builds. Check out my NBA Live 05 builds. Got all the builds. And as always, thanks for everybody who watched the stream, popped in just to chat, whatever, enjoyed the content. However you found my stream, I appreciate it. Also, social media is all up there. Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, all that. And as always, thanks for watching, and win forever.